based on Hazard Analysis Critical Control Points, HACCP. Sagif prides itself as one of the leaders in the fire prevention, security, and safety solutions, and justifiably so. The testimonies are there to show forth its good works. Sagif installed the fire prevention solutions at the National Fire Academy, Sheda.
How could somebody invest up to 5 or 7 million or even 10 million naira, especially here in Abuja, in a building, and you are looking at maybe 1,000 naira or 5,000 that you can buy a fire defense equipment to put in that kind of a house? It looks unreasonable. It would have been as good as, why am I electrifying the house in the first place? Or why am I putting on the PVC pipes? Because the whole activity of man revolves around fire. So if you are asking, is it important for us to put fire defense equipment in a house? I look at it as being unreasonable. And it boils down to our level of understanding, most especially in this area of fire sensitization and awareness.
It has also installed fire prevention products at the Digital Bridge Institute in Tako.
Digital Bridge Institute, otherwise known as DBI, is an institute under a parastatal of Nigerian Communication Commission, and it's an international center for communication studies, and usually we are in charge of training in the field of ICT and telecom. Basically, that is what we do, training. Although sometimes we provide facilities for other organizations that would like to come and have their trainings here in the institute. And then we have not only this here, the campus here, we still have other campuses at Lagos, that is the former NITEL office at Oshodi, and we also now own the former NITEL regional office in Kano.
Basically, we have taken time and pains and money to invest in equipment inside this room, as you have seen, and in preventing the loss of this equipment. At the same time, we have to factor in the best approach and best method that will prevent fire and at the same time prevent other damages to equipment. It's worth it being a double investment in the long run, because fire, as we all know, is very destructive, and as you see, most equipment here are electrical appliances. So basically we decided to choose this kind of solution, FM200, which is basically not water solution, because water, as we all know, can damage electrical equipment also. In evaluating Sagif, we took pains to really go through several other companies also, and we know Sagif is affiliated with Envirograph of the United Kingdom, which we know very well has a proven track record of installing world-class fire prevention system. Sagif did a lot of paperwork, submission, and at the same time did a lot of demonstration, which was very impressive. They actually did a very good presentation on fire prevention techniques, different types, before we arrived at this stage we are now.
We have a lot of telecom gadgets around, and we have facilities which are worth millions. And for our own protection, that is why we decided to have a fire prevention company to be able to install their gadgets so that we'll be safe from any eventuality. We selected particularly Sagif not because of they are just fire prevention company, but because of the experience they have over the years. So we decided to choose them.
I am confidently telling you DBI is fireproof.
Sagif is and continues to be an active participant at fire prevention workshops and building workshops. Sagif participated actively at the 2011 Lagos Architectural Forum.
It has been a very, very wonderful experience using products that are presented to us by Sagif Ventures. Before I came into contact with this company, I never knew that fire could really be prevented. All I knew was you watch out. When there's fire outbreak, you call the fire service. You call the firemen to come fight the fire. But this company introduced this concept to us. They told us, man, we are in the 21st century. We shouldn't be talking of calling firemen to come and fight fire. We should be talking of preventing fire. Every Nigerian